save the day. Wherever there is trouble, we're on our way. Let's be superheroes so we can save the world. With our superpowers,
we're Superboys,
Supergirls, we're superheroes. Let's be superheroes so we can save the day. Wherever there is trouble, we're on our way. Let's be superheroes so we can save the world. With our superpowers,
we're Superboys,
Supergirls, we're superheroes, yay! We're superheroes, yay!
Hello friends, it's me, Super Christian. So I've decided today to be a super helper and help my grandma because she does everything for our family. Like folding the laundry so we have clean clothes. My grandma even fixed my kids' cape when I taught flying. Grandma does so much for all of us, so I did some super thinking and decided to help her by making a dinner today. Let's go, follow me, let's go make a dinner.
Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid, for the Lord your God goes with you. Deuteronomy 31 verse 6.
One, two, three, Jesus is alive. 1, 2, 3, Jesus is alive. He died for you and me, but on Jesus is alive. He died for you and me. But on day 3, Jesus rose again. Jesus is alive. God loved the world, so He gave His Son. Jesus is our friend. He loves everyone. God loved the world, so He gave His Son. Jesus is our friend. He loves everyone. We sing 1, 2, 3. Jesus is alive. 1, 2, 3. Jesus is alive. He died for you and me. But on day 3, Jesus rose again. Jesus is alive. God loved the world, so He gave His Son. Jesus is our friend. He loves everyone. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Jesus is alive. 1, 2, 3. Jesus is alive. He died for you and me. But on day 3, Jesus rose again. Jesus is alive. Jesus rose again. Jesus is alive. Jesus rose again. My Jesus is alive.
Hey guys, I'm here in my kitchen now and I'm about to make a very good dinner for my granny. Oh my god, what are we having here? I have a bread, I have a cheese, I have mayonnaise, I have lettuce, I have and a ham. Woo! So I'm making my granny something delicious here. This is my bread. So mayonnaise first. Can you guys guess what I'm making here? Let's see. Then there's my cheese, there's my lettuce, there is my ham. Ooh, can you guys really guess what I'm making here? On a count of 3. 1, 2, 3. What am I making? That is right. I am making sandwiches for dinner. You guys are super thinkers too. Wow. And also, I need some plates. See you guys in a bit.
Hello, my name is Hayley and I'm going to be telling you the story today. The story that I'm going to tell you is a true story from the Bible. And I'm going to be telling you about 2 friends, David and his very special friend called Jonathan. David and Jonathan were very good friends and they loved each other. But a time came after they had been friends for a very long time where they had to say goodbye to each other. It was very hard and David was sad and Jonathan was sad, but something happened where they had to say goodbye. And so they said goodbye to each other and they went their separate ways. But before they did, David made a promise to his friend Jonathan, and his promise was, Jonathan, I will always take care of your family. And then they said goodbye to each other. Lots of time passed, and eventually David became a king. And even though David was now a king and the most powerful man in the nation of Israel, he remembered the the promise that he made to Jonathan. And so what he did, he asked the people that worked for him. He said to them, "Can you help me find somebody in Jonathan's family that I can help and show good to? Because I made a promise to Jonathan that that is what I would do." And so the men that worked for David, they went and they looked high and they looked low for somebody in Jonathan's family. And eventually they found someone. They found one of Jonathan's sons. His name was, are you ready for it? Now this was an interesting name, Mephibosheth. Can you say that with me? Mephibosheth. Can you say it one more time? Mephibosheth. Now Mephibosheth had a problem with his feet. He couldn't really walk. He was lame in his feet. This did not make David reject Mephibosheth because he remembered the promise he made to Jonathan to look after his family. So he took Mephibosheth and brought him into his home. Mephibosheth had his own land. Mephibosheth had his own home. But David said, even though you have your own things, I'm going to bring you into my home. I'm going to bring you into my palace, and I'm going to look after you. He gave Mephibosheth a place to stay. He gave Mephibosheth food to eat. As long as Mephibosheth lived, he ate at King David's table. King David provided for him. You see, David knew that God made him to do great things. He also knew that by helping to look after Mephibosheth and bringing Mephibosheth into his home, he knew that he was being God's helper. Can I ask you a question? Are you God's helper? Is there anything you can do to show help to somebody in your class or in your school? Do you believe that you, like David, have been made to do great things? Maybe you're not going to go look for Mephibosheth to bring into your house. Maybe you can help in another way. And so David kept his promise to Jonathan. He took care of Mephibosheth. And I want you to remember who made you able to do great things. Can I hear? That's right, God. God made you to do great things. And as you go into this week, remember the story of David. Remember the story of Jonathan. And remember, you have been made by God to do great things. Goodbye, boys and girls. See you another time. Bye.
Wow, David did big things and helped Jonathan's family. God made us to do big things too. I think I got the story. Did you get the story? If you got it, say I got it. If you get it, say I got it. Did you get the story? Good. God made me to help so I can help my grandma and make some super sandwiches. Whatever the day brings, God made me to do big things. See you later, friends. Bye.